Well, we have another oddly warm winter day. Well, it's 57. So I mean, it's not like crazy warm, but for February it seems to be pretty warm. A little wind again. Nothing too crazy. It's supposed to die down here in a little bit. I have a product to try out, and I can't remember what it's called. Some kind of a grill, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it says that it's like a one-time use kind of thing. It came from a gas station, so I don't know how good it's going to be. It says that it has everything needed, including the matches or matchsticks or whatever the box says. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a shot. I'll read you the label when we get there. I think it said it'll cook up to like 3 hours, so we'll see how that does. I've been kind of in the mood for breakfast. I normally wouldn't have like a breakfast for dinner situation, but I had most of the stuff already, so don't have to go to the store. I got a half a tank of gas, so that'll give me like another 100 feet. So yeah, we'll get up here, we'll get set up somewhere, get a fire going, enjoy this nice day. Probably got to round up some rocks and make a fire pit. So I'm just kind of winging it at a spot today, and we'll get some dinner going here in a bit and see how this thing does. Well, looks like good a spot as any. Alright, so now I can read to you what this thing actually says. Charbox disposable barbecue grill with charcoal briquettes. Eco-friendly. Says it cooks for over 3 hours. So we'll see. 500 degrees should cook about anything. Recycle after use. Great for tailgating, camping, or backyard grilling. Alright, well, I haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna get this thing set up and see how it does. Alright, I'll get this thing unboxed and see what we're dealing with here. I don't have super high hopes for it, but I guess you never know. Oh, wow. Well, definitely not huge. I was now I'm cooking a few things. This might take a while. I mean, I brought old Trusty if I need him. I was really just kind of hoping to do it all on this thing. If it really gets up to 500 degrees, it might cook pretty quick though. This is a stand you can sit it on. It's a little bit of a breeze. I don't know if I should do it in here or not. Now I've gotten that stuff everywhere. Perfect. These vacuumed anyways, but looks like wood chips and paper towel in there, so it should light easy, I would imagine. Oh, there'll be plenty. It's got some weight to it. How do you light this thing? There we go. It's just jamming in there. No, already out. And out before I even got it in there. Oh. Yeah, I'm burning my bed clean out of this thing tonight for sure. It's going to take a few minutes to get going anyways, so get some food out and get it ready. Alright, I guess we're going to start with the bacon. See how this does. The whole thing hasn't really taken off yet, so it might do alright. Takes too long, I'm going to put the sausage in with it. I don't know. Well, I got most of a fire pit going here. Still not even a sizzle. I thought it would burn a little hotter than that. This is going to take a while. Well, it has been going a while. And not even like all the paper in it's been burned yet. It's like, I mean, I guess it would burn up to 3 hours. Because it's not stopped burning, but it surely hadn't gotten hot. You can see it's sitting in a breeze with vents. So I'd say it's more of like a, I don't know, throw some hamburgers on it and let them cook for 2.5 hours. I don't know. But I had to give up. I got old Trusty out. Sausage done, bacon done. So I'm going to see if it'll at least keep that stuff warm. All right. So while that stuff is hopefully staying warm, I'm going to start on the potatoes. Some of that. I've had this before, it's pretty good, but if you don't eat salt, this is going to be harsh, because I gave up salt. So go pretty lightly on it for the first time, I would say, because I didn't think it was that salty. So the first time I used it, I just shook it all over, and it was harsh. Still not even a sizzle. Still hasn't burned the paper. I've cooked the sausage, the bacon, and potatoes are coming along pretty well. Oh yeah, I'll get a little color on mine. So, pretty glad I brought this thing now. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have a fire. I could have cooked over that. Yeah. So, while I wait on that, let's pop a squat for a minute. Got a new beer to try. Kugel Collaboration Lager. Amber lager with imported German malts and American hops. 5.4. It's nothing too crazy. Germany to Wisconsin. I don't know. I thought it sounded pretty interesting. They have over 550 years of combined brewing experience. know what they're doing. Not too shabby. It's definitely not like real dark. Taste wise, I'm gonna say it's kind of similar to Yingling. Have you ever had that? I know it's from the east. It's Pottsville, Pennsylvania, I think. Yeah, kind of has a Yingling taste to it. Has a little bite, but not too extreme. So, I guess I'm gonna sip on that. Like, I can still see some flames poking up out of that little disposable grill. I don't believe it's not even gotten hot enough yet to burn the paper out of there. Like, I know charcoal takes a while. You usually gotta light it, wait a while, whatever, but being that small, with vents in it, with a ton of paper and like wood chips in there, kind of thought it'd go a little quicker than that. It's been, for sure, 45 minutes since I first lit it. Like, I've listened to quite a few songs, wandered around, rounded up some kindling wood, unloaded the firewood, cooked the bacon, cooked the sausage, and I'm almost done with the potatoes. Still not even a sizzle. I mean, it's better than nothing. I don't know if I'd rely on it to eat anytime soon. Alright, so potatoes are not looking too shabby. Take all this cold meat off this little sweet little grill. I should have at least kept it warm. I don't know. It's had to have done something. I'm gonna set that off to the side. I need to stop at 2. My heart's telling me yes. My mind is telling me no. 2's enough. Don't do it. Alright, so for like a quesadilla, I want a little bit of a scramble. Oh yeah, potatoes are coming along pretty solid. I like me some cheesy tates. Oh yeah, that's way too much. That's what I was looking for. I would put that on that thing over there, but still doesn't even burn the paper up. So I don't think it's going to melt the cheese very quickly. And for shells, sun-dried basil Mission brand wraps. Sounds pretty good. Kind of wanted something different. So if I do one, fold it, that's only going to be, I might make 2. Yeah, 2 of them and all those potatoes. That's way too much. I'm gonna have some slimy, sloppy eggs. Yeah, see, now 2 doesn't look like very many. Not for 2 of them if I do 2. If I do that 3rd egg, I'm going to regret it. Alright, talk me into it. That's a great idea. These 2 should be way overcooked by the time that one's done, probably. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is transfer all this to here. A ton of room. So I can use this skillet for the tortillas, or well, quesadillas rather. The eggs will cook a little bit inside of those shells while they're gone. Shell. Get a little egg in there. A little bacon in there. almost tried burritos, but these shells are kind of small, and every time I make one, I overpack it and ruin it. About ready for a flip. Oh yeah, I only burn it like halfway. Pretty good for me. Wow, that's hot. Why do I keep touching it? Got meat falling out. Alright, calling this one done. Nope, nope. Easy on the cheese. Alright, get this folded over without burning myself. Nope. Going to for sure. Surely, it's either burnt or time for a flip. Yep, and pretty much burnt. Perfect. Well, let's see how we did. Potatoes couldn't be too bad, I don't imagine. Yep, not bad. Like, I didn't even go that heavy on that slap your mother. Still a little salty. I don't know why I made 2 pounds. That's what I do. Like a little sour cream on some Tate sometime. That was water. And it's empty anyways. That's what I do. Why wouldn't I grab the empty one? That cheese really makes these difficult with a plastic fork. Sour cream is not bad at all in there. Well, sat down without a knife. I'm not getting back up. Just gonna use my pocket knife and clean. Good enough. Looks all right. Yep, that is money. Still got a new hot sauce to try. Oh, it smells a little warm. So it's Melinda's Louisiana Red Cayenne hot sauce. Well, I was going to say Melinda's usually has a scale on the bottom. It's only 1, so it can't be that hot. Yeah, no, it's not hot. Doesn't taste bad though. Try some of that on here. No, not bad. Like, it has a vinegar taste, but it's not as vinegary as like Tabasco. Tabasco is not my favorite. Kind of puts me more in the mind of like maybe like a Cholula. Maybe. Try it on here. Whoa. There's a lot of the bottle gone already. Yeah. Also not bad on some Tates. Something else I brought that I've really been liking recently. Old El Paso Salsa Verde. I like them all, but most of them are like that runny, like it literally just come out of a blender, which is fine. This is creamy. It says medium. It's 2 out of 3 peppers on their scale, but to me it doesn't have any heat. It just tastes really good. Mm-hmm. This stuff's been good on everything I've tried. Well, might as well have a little on these two. Pretty good on there. The hot sauce definitely has more of a kick than that. I eat hot sauce, I would say at least 5 out of 7 days a week. I really thought there for a while I was going to do that second quesadilla, but whew, I don't know. Well, it turned out better than I thought they would. It's definitely better than Taco Bell's, because I've had it, I think, once. Wasn't that impressive. Got that edge a little crispy. Well, let's check back in on this thing. Let's get what's been on there this whole time. It's finally a little warm. I don't know about that guy. I guess stay tuned to see if I eat that later. Oh, you know I'm going to. Finally some coals in there. Well, now I know. Next time, big head start. Alright, I say it's officially time to get a fire going here. Dinner was quite a fiasco. Or breakfast. Dinner, breakfast, whatever you want to call that. It might now just be a little bit warm enough to cook on, maybe. But, yeah. Box said wait 30 to 40 minutes. That was, I don't know, that was well over an hour. By the time it got warm enough to cook. Because I just took that skillet off and it was just now warm. So if you get one, don't wait 30 to 40. I'd say plan at least an hour and a half probably before you want to actually start cooking anything. Fire was going pretty good till it wasn't. Well, about done with all my wood. It has cooled down a little bit. Outside temperature is 39. And the back hatch has been open this whole time, so it's 39 in there too. But it is really nice and clear out. I can't tell if you can see those stars. I'm guessing no. But it's really nice and clear. The wind died down completely, so the fire is really nice. But I'm gonna burn the rest of this and probably head to bed. All right, I think it's finally bedtime. I wasn't going to use the sleeping bag, but it did cool down a little more than I thought it would. So I think I will use the sleeping bag. It's a little close to freezing. I did get some new socks. Lucky Charms. Just try and tell me that's not a nice sock. slept pretty well. Glad I went with the bag instead of the blanket, though. Definitely cooled down a little more than I thought it would. But made for some pretty nice sleeping. I definitely woke up around the sun coming up. Well, it wasn't the sun, but you know, light out. And it was definitely raining, so that happened. Definitely gonna have some sloppy driving getting out of here. So, see if we can get out of here without getting stuck somewhere. Well, I decided to go cold coffee again this week. If you guys caught last week's video, I found a Monster cold brew. That one was a what are they called? I don't know. Hefe? Not Hefe. Cafe? Latte. This one is called, you ain't gonna be able to see that. I don't understand this camera. Sweet Black. Roast medium, I think the other one was. Imported like the other one. Sweet full body like the other one. Strength is 4 out of 5 just like the other one. So I'm wondering if the latte had like the little creamery kind of taste, and the Sweet Black is like just black with some sugar maybe. I don't know. Never seen it. Thought I'd give it a shot. Yep, that's what that is. Yeah, it looks pretty dark. Just glancing down the can, it kind of just looks like Coke or something. I really don't normally drink black coffee, like hardly ever. But it said Sweet Black and 0 sugar. It kind of had like my interest peaked, if you will. It's only have 10 calories in it. Well, this one only has 10 calories. I don't remember what the other one had, but it's not bad for coffee, I don't guess. Some kind of additive. But it does kind of have the artificial sweetener-ish kind of flavor. Kind of like that bittery kind of, but it kind of blends in with the coffee, because I think black coffee tastes like that anyways. It's really not that bad. Better than I expected. I don't know that I'd get it again, but it's definitely not terrible. I've had worse. But yeah, so grill works, kind of. Like I said, the instructions said 30 to 40 minutes, and I gave it, I know, I'm going low at an hour and a half for sure, because, I mean, I cooked bacon, I cooked sausage, I cooked potatoes, I made a fire ring, like, I stood around, I listened to music for a while. Like, I gave that thing a long time. And if you remember back, when I went down on it with the camera, only like half of it was even burning. So, I mean, it would have cooked, you know, after the time that I waited. Still don't know that it would have cooked all of what I had, you know, very well. But there's a grate on top, and like the lips of the pan are folded around it, so you can't even like pick it up and stir it and get it going better or nothing. So I don't know. I don't know if I really did get it done, if they all take that long to kind of get going. Not like a complete loss, but yeah, just could have worked a little faster, I feel like. So I don't know, if you ever want to try one, grab it while you're out. I've never seen it anywhere else other than 7-Eleven. On the box it said see us on YouTube. So if they're on YouTube, they might have like a website or something you can get on there to order them from. But I don't know that I'll try one again. I mean, unless somebody wants to see it, let me know. I'll give one more shot. I get it, it's a cool idea, because if you don't have one of those and you want to do charcoal, at the very least you got to buy one of those little black, little stubby legs grills, and they're fine, but they're not like that nice to travel with, because if you leave any dust or like briquettes in there, they make a mess, the lid never stays on, you knock it over, it's like awkward, it's not real portable. So I mean, I get why it sounds like a good idea. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that. I don't know, tune in next week, we'll see what other kind of nonsense we can get into or try out. But that's pretty much it for this one, so thanks for watching.